Garp didn't just train Luffy, he threw him into chaos. Giant cannonballs, wild jungles, and near-death survival weren't punishments. They were lessons. As a Marine, Garp wanted Luffy to follow the law. As a grandfather, he admired his unbreakable will. To the world, Garp is a legendary Marine. To Luffy, he was a merciless trainer who believed that true strength was forged through pain. From the moment Luffy could walk, Garp had one goal: to make his grandson an unstoppable warrior. He didn't just teach Luffy to fight, he pushed him to the absolute limit, hoping to toughen him up for a Marine's life. But fate had other plans. At just 7 years old, Luffy was thrown into the wild, alone, starving, forced to fight for survival. Garp would leave him in the middle of the jungle and return days later, only to find Luffy battered, but still standing. And if that wasn't enough, Garp believed in extreme discipline. If Luffy disobeyed, cannonball to the face, punched into mountains, dropped from cliffs. It was brutal, it was insane, but it was Garp's twisted way of saying, "I love you." As a Marine, Garp hated on pirates. He spent his entire life hunting them down, crushing their ambitions and upholding justice. Yet, the one person he loved most, his grandson, was born with the soul of a pirate. Luffy didn't want to be a Marine. He didn't want to follow orders. He wanted freedom, just like his idol, Shanks. And despite everything, Garp couldn't bring himself to stop him. That's what made their relationship so powerful. It was a constant war between duty and love. Luffy and Garp have clashed multiple times, and every time the world expected Garp to do what Marines do: arrest criminals. But Garp could never lay a serious hand on his grandson, because deep down Garp saw something in Luffy that reminded him of Gold D. Roger, a man he once called an enemy, but secretly respected more than anyone. Luffy wasn't just another pirate. He was a force of nature, a dreamer, a future king. And even though Garp was bound by Marine duty, he always believed in one thing above all else: the right to chase your dream.